Timo Werner will be too wasteful.
Will be. We got a crystal ball now, have you?
I don't believe in stats, and I believe in Neymar and Mbappe.
Oh!
Hello, I'm Pippa Monique and this is Fans versus Facts, brought to you by Mastercard. In this UEFA Champions League semi-final preview, we have data-driven stat experts up against the passion of 4 fans. With the final in Istanbul just a few weeks away, let's see if a ball can start something priceless. Joining us in the studio is our stat man, the face of Opta Joe, Duncan Alexander. How are you?
Hello, Pippa. I'm very well.
Also, we've got 4 fans. In the studio, we've got 2. Joe Weller here representing Chelsea, E-Man SV2 representing Manchester City. We've got Rodrigo representing Real Madrid and Lisa representing PSG. Well, we saw some dramatic scenes in the Champions League semi-final. The result between Chelsea and Real Madrid was super tight and a great comeback for Man City against PSG. What did you make of it, Duncan?
I liked it. I mean, all you can ask for in a first leg is that they make the second leg still alive. And I think both these sides are, massively in the balance still.
Exactly. And you must be feeling confident, Joe. One away goal against Real Madrid, the giants of Champions League. I mean, he's already pumped up. He seems confident that they're going all the way. I mean, I think this is your time now to give him some stats to bring him back down to reality a bit.
What I'm going to do is say 5 facts, right, for each team. That means that they're not going to get through to the next round. So for Chelsea, let's start off. Number 1, are you ready? Because this could be quite upsetting. Yeah. So Chelsea failed to make it through a Champions League knockout tie the last 3 times they've drawn the first leg. Now, you can't disagree with number 2, right? Timo Werner will be too wasteful. We missed quite a good chance in the first leg.
Will be.
Yeah.
We got a crystal ball now, have you?
Well, but his XG to goals differential this season is minus 2.19. That's worse than some teams, and it's worse than every player.
No, wait, no, sorry, cut this. The last time that we won the Champions League was a player, blonde man, £50 million signing, that also was struggling, and we went on to win. Fernando Torres did it then, and Timo Werner's going to come back now.
Torres did actually score, though, I seem to remember, which is,
We've still got the second leg.
Yeah,
We've still got the second leg.
All right. Thomas Tuchel has lost 3 of his last 6 Champions League home games in the knockout stage. Including his goal in the first leg, Karim Benzema has scored 5 goals in Champions League semi-finals. Finally, number 5, Real Madrid haven't conceded more than 1 goal in any of their last 18 competitive games.
I'm going to give you a chance, 30 seconds, to fight your case to tell us why Chelsea will get to Istanbul.
Well, look, we showed so much in that first leg. I think we created far more chances than Madrid. The team as a whole, we seem so much more confident. The momentum is with us. Then you look at the other teams, right? Man City, okay, we beat them in the Cup not too long ago. We're already rent-free in their heads. PSG, okay, right? Their heads went against Man City. They're showing some instability. I think all the momentum is with Chelsea. We're here to win. It's our time.
Well, Rodrigo, I'm not sure if you heard all of that, but our resident Real Madrid fan, let us know what you have to say to Joe about that one.
I had everything, and I think that I'm going to talk about passion. This is about passion, about football, about legends. And, Real Madrid, 13 times champions of Europe. And I think that Real Madrid is more than facts, okay? It's more than a momentum. Real Madrid is history, is tradition, is passion.
I mean, he's already fought his case, given us 30 seconds plus this. I think it's time for you to step in here.
Number 1, Madrid had just 1 shot on target in the first leg. That was obviously Benzema's goal. That's their lowest ever total in a Champions League home game. Chelsea have lost just 1 of their last 9 Champions League semi-final games.
Okay. About that.
All right. Number 3, Benzema. I think we'll all agree is a world-class player. He's got 6 goals in the Champions League this season. He hasn't scored 7 since 2011-12, which is nearly 10 years ago. So it's a little bit of a barrier. Okay, number 4, the last time a Champions League semi-final first leg ended 1-1, 2008, Chelsea away again at Anfield this time, drew 1-1. Second leg, cruised through after extra time to the final. But number 5 might end you because it is Real Madrid have faced Chelsea more often than any other team in all competitions without winning in their entire history. Chelsea, the bogey team for Madrid.
If we draw 2 goals, I mean, in a 2 goals draw, that would be more than enough.
Sorry, Rodrigo, playing for a draw in the Champions League semi-final.
Playing for a 2-2,
yeah,
which
playing
is
for
unusual.
a 2-2 draw. Is that
but it's
really?
valid anyway. It's valid anyway, Joe. It's valid anyway to go through.
I'm loving the passion, guys. I'm loving the passion. But thank you so much, Rodrigo. We're going to come back to you in a bit. E-Man, I know you want to get involved in this conversation. Safe to say you're confident going through to the final?
100%, 100%.
Well, let's bring in Duncan then.
Okay, first one is that game, which admittedly, yeah, City did do well in the second half, but that was the first time Kylian Mbappe has ever played 90 minutes in a Champions League game and not had a shot, which is good, right?
Very good for us.
But statistically, that can't happen again. He's clearly going to have some opportunities in the second leg, so that's a concern for me.
We had him in our back pocket. I don't think he's going to do that in the second game, honestly.
All right, okay, we'll move on to the next one. Talking to great players, Pep Guardiola, he hasn't won the Champions League without Lionel Messi in his team.
You know what I'm about to say to that one? Forget Messi, we got Mahrez. We have Mahrez. We have Mahrez.
What a
top
comparison.
baller.
City have actually allowed their opponents better chances at home in the Champions League. Not by much, slightly weaker at home defensively based on XG than they have been away from home. All right, now this one is in the realms of witchcraft maybe, but the Bayern curse, right? So since 2011-12,
Yep.
Bayern have either got to the Champions League final or the team that's knocked them out has got to the final. Now PSG knocked out Bayern in the last round. So you can have the best manager, the best team in the world. It doesn't matter because there's magic that's getting them to the final. The last one you might like in the sense that people say City don't have history, right? But they've won a European trophy back in 1970, the Cup Winners' Cup. And that actually predates the formation of Paris Saint-Germain.
To convince us why Man City will end up in Istanbul.
As I've said before, Neymar, Mbappe. Neymar did have a very good game. We kept Mbappe quiet, and it's rare that he stays quiet in Champions League games, to be fair. And honestly, if we carry on playing how we did in our second half, I know you guys are saying, I forgot about the first half, but don't worry. From that second half, we know PSG's play style. They might do something different, but I honestly think we're going to be into the finals and probably will be seeing Chelsea there. So, yeah, let's go City.
Well, I think it's only right that we bring in our PSG fan, Lisa, to hear what she has to say about all of that. Are you convinced that Man City will win? I'm sure you're back in PSG.
We are hungry. I believe that Mbappe wants to win for his city. It can be the first, Champions League trophy in Paris, and Mbappe is from Paris, so he's ready to bring it in his own town.
I'm loving the confidence, but before we hear what you have to say about PSG, let's throw it to Duncan to give you some stats.
In the history of the European Cup and Champions League, there have been 47 occasions where an English team has won away in the first leg, and they've all progressed. Number two, only Ajax and Panathinaikos in the 90s have failed to reach the final after winning the first leg of a Champions League semi-final away from home. Fact number three, PSG have never gone through a European tie after losing the first leg at home. I mean, this is...
Ooh.
There we go.
That is a very good one.
There we go.
There's the shell shocker.
There you go.
At number four, PSG have failed to win any of their 4 competitive matches against Man City. Only against Juventus have they got a worse record. And then number 5, this City's win was their 10th in the Champions League this season, which is the joint record by an English team in a Champions League season.
Let us know why you think PSG will be in the Champions League final.
I know you remember the last time Pochettino and Pep Guardiola met during the Champions League, and you know how it ended, right? I don't believe in stats, and I believe in Neymar and Mbappe.
Oh.
I believe in this team this year, so, that's all.
Well, all right, then we've heard everyone's arguments. Let's bring Rodrigo back in and get some predictions. I'll start with you, Joe.
I believe it's going to be Chelsea versus Man City.
How about you, E-Man?
Gonna have to agree with Joe over there. I actually think Chelsea will beat Real Madrid.
Okay, Rodrigo, how about you? Who do you see in the final?
Real Madrid is going to go to the final, and he's going to face Man City. So it's going to be a great final too.
And last but no means least, Lisa, who's in the final for you?
Chelsea. We want a final, we want to see Tuchel against PSG for this final.
No surprises there.
I actually want to know, Duncan, who do you think is going to win the Champions League?
I just want football to be the winner. But
We need a winner from you.
no,
Stats and facts. We need a winner
I
from
actually think Chelsea will win. That's my hunch.
That's all we've got time for. A big thank you to Duncan and all of our fans for bringing the passion and love for their teams to this show. And of course, thank you to Mastercard for making this all possible. Very best of luck to Chelsea, Manchester City, Real Madrid and PSG. And here's to a priceless final.